Alright, let's talk about the Chapter 1 Season 4 OG Pass. So I actually didn't do a review on this yet, so I'm going to do that now, but we're going to discuss something. So I tried to gauge what social media was saying about this pass. On one hand, and this is pretty typical to be honest, people are saying this is the best OG Pass we've had yet. And then on the other hand, people are saying this is the worst OG Pass we've ever had. How can it be that extreme? There was literally no in-between. I didn't see anyone say, yeah, I kind of like some skins, I don't like the other. It was either, this is the best, or this is terrible, this is the worst. Now, before I even take a look at this, I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's no way I'm going to consider this the worst one. Last season was terrible. It was all item shop reskins. It was bad. And I think I even said that in my video. I was not impressed with that Battle Pass at all. This one at least has remakes of Battle Pass skins, which is what I want. But let's take a look. It's a small Battle Pass, obviously. So right away you get the Omega Suit Alpha. Now this is an interesting choice because the original Omega was the last tier in the pass, and now it's the first one. And I think a lot of people are saying this is a bad Battle Pass because he does not have a black style, and that's the original Omega. He was a jet black with multicolors. Apparently nobody wanted a white or gold, which is what you get, Omega reskin. So I don't know, I'm going to have to see this in game. But he looks pretty good to me. I thought that wipe was sharp. Then the glider is just a reskin of an item shop glider. So I think that was kind of lackluster there. I would agree with people on that. We got the Omega Spray. That's pretty cool. The back bling definitely is unique. It's a helmet, and it says charge into combat. I thought that was not too bad. Kind of bulky a little bit. He's got the Omega Diagnostic emote. Yeah, that's fun. The original Omega did not have any emotes. Pickaxe looks good. The Omega Spear, check that out. And it looks like you can definitely change the colors. Let's swing. Oh yeah, that's great. That's a good pickaxe. You got the Omega Defense. That's a remake of the original loading screen. The Circuitry Dropper. Now this does say styles, so... Oh yeah, you can change the colors. That's cool. Can't do that very often on contrails. Page 2 is the gold one. Okay, so the gold one... there's a female Omega skin called Oblivion, and she has a gold style, but I feel like the gold looks way better on her. That is a weird gold. It's like a mustardy gold. Got a banner icon. We have a wrap that is reactive to your altitude. What the heck? Well, that's unique, to say the least. Why do you care about your altitude? The higher you go, the higher the number? That's a weird choice, I'll be honest. And then we got the Flaming Horns, some Rock and Roll, the Golden Charge Pack. See, I don't think that looks too bad. Black and gold. The Omega Aerial. And then there's the gold suit. So this one has a little bit of black. From what I read, people were saying there was no black at all. That's clearly the Omega skin there, just mixed with gold. I like that. So the next pages, we've got a remix of Technique. This is the Masterpiece Bubble. Got some graffiti on it. The paint pummelers. Okay, those are cool. Those are literally spray cans. Come on. She always did have some great contrails and splashes. That is awesome. So is the contrail. It says psh. We got a spray. Alright. The wrap looks like it matches perfectly. Look at that. Time reactive, so that means nighttime. Got the tag, the rocket. Graffitiing up the visitor's rocket there. That's funny. Traffic tilter. Okay, come on. That is awesome. It's literally a stoplight with a tilted tower sign. These are cool. I'm liking this. Here she is in all her glory. I like that teal. She's got paint splotches everywhere. Oh, wow. She's got a jet black style with some neon coloring. That is wicked. Tagger's Groove. Not too shabby. Banner icon. I'm impressed. I have not looked at any of these things yet. It's a scarier version of the Masterpiece Bubble. Blah, emoticon. That's cool. And the Dark Traffic. Okay, I've not seen anyone run this yet. That looks awesome. And there she is, the Dark Wave. That's a beautiful skin. Love that. That's better than Omega. Okay, and last but not least, we've got the remix of the Visitor. Now, this is the one I was least excited about because, yeah, the Visitor was super, super rare, but I wasn't really a fan of it. The customization on the mask you don't actually see from your perspective, so it just never was a skin I was really impressed with. But I get why they added it. I mean, he's an iconic, essential part of the storyline and everything in Chapter 1, so it makes sense. But this is his pickaxe. It looks pretty good. He's got the resistance spray. That's actually pretty sweet. The 7 glider. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a TIE fighter there. Banner icon. We got the reality jet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice animation. Nice color scheme. Visitor signal looks really good for a contrail. We got a loading screen here. And there he is himself. The reality unknown style. Okay, it's like a green. What the? So this is a weird emote. It's like he's getting his dukes up. Ready to make fist contact, it says. Intentions unknown. Reactive. Okay, that's a good wrap. Stealth reality jet. Yeah, I kind of like this color scheme. 7 shots. That's cool. There's the stealth 7 glider. And the pickaxe. And lastly, the stealth armor. Okay, that's not bad. I truly think this is a good battle pass. I don't know if I would say it's the best one in OG. We've had 4 of them. I'm going to have to go back and look because I can't remember what Season 2 looked like. Season 1 was pretty good. Season 3, like I said, was the worst one I've ever seen. So in my opinion, this is definitely not the worst one. I was very impressed with the Visitor. Very impressed with technique. I liked Omega. I know a lot of people are still complaining, but he looks pretty good. Let me just see what he looks like in the locker, because I don't know what his color scheme looks like. We type in Omega. Let's compare the two. So we got a few Omegas. Remember, there was Omega Rock. There was Omega Knight. There was Omega himself. Okay, so I guess that is a darker color scheme. And the helmet looks a little different. Okay. Okay, let's see the color scheme. So we've got red, which kind of looks orange. We've got green, which kind of looks yellowish. We've got purple that looks good, and orange. So there's red in that. That looks pretty good. There's the green. Purple, how about my favorite? Okay. I mean, I guess I could see why people were a little disappointed. Compare that to the original. Yeah. I mean, nothing beats the original, obviously. Plus, he's got all those other weird styles. Like, how many people have you ever seen run stage 1 or stage 2? Why would you do that? It looks dumb. I don't even know why they had these. Even stage 3 looks kind of goofy. And then you finally get the mask. So there you go. That was my opinion on the Chapter 1 Season 4 OG Pass. I think Technique stole the show. I think this is a great skin. Her accessories, her emotes, the spray cans as a pickaxe is a nice touch. I love that. Very cool. So there you go. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Is this a good battle pass? Is this the worst one we've ever had? Or is it in between? Let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.